Here's Kerl Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from Vegas. This one is fielded in the end zone. He will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Dennis Rakestraw there to make the stop. Second and 7. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They face 2nd down and 7. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift, and he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They bring Chase in motion. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Tony Pollard. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
3rd and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one brought in by Nakua. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end.
Good blocking, and he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's 6 for touchdown. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Raiders move out on top 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They will run it over center with Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, it's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen. This one is caught by Moreau. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And the Raiders have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
He was brought down by Kerl. A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Allen working from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down. On third down, here's Swift. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He'll look to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They bring Chase in motion. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Raiders 21, Dolphins 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught, and he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. A quick slant to Flowers.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 27-yard line.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Allen to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, Allen. That's caught by Puka. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
He's going to look for the home run ball. He is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Miami. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The motion man is Nakua. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Pollard. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, Josh Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Open man, that's Flowers.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now they pitch it to Pollard. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be 4th down.
The key to this play, Mike, was defensively their ability to stretch this ball and make him go laterally. Anytime you could force the ball carrier to go sideways on 3rd and short, it gives your defenders time to rally, make the tackle for no gain, brings up 4th down. Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Throwing is Allen. That one taken in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Vegas. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Raiders go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To the air now on first and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Allen. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. Yeah. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Running here, it's Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Schultz is the motion man. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And the Raiders are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.